to part 2 of this two-part adventure of our journey from Norwich to Sandown via Old Buckingham. In this exciting episode, Dave thinks he is flying.
Hey! I'm flying! I think.
And I try to convince Dave that I really know what I'm doing.
You know what you're doing, Rob? Yeah, I've got the hang of it.
Let's go fly.
Hello cameras.
Hello cameras. Recording on.
I've sailed with this man. I've seen what he does as a captain. Should not be in this aeroplane.
Thanks, Dave. So now Dave has done his first piece to camera. We will complete the pre-flight checks while I show you our planned route for this flight from Old Buckingham to Sandown. If you haven't seen part 1 of this episode, it's worth going back now to watch that. Now I really hope that you like these videos, and I would really appreciate it if you would press the subscribe button and give me a like so that I can keep bringing you great content. Today's route takes us south from the upwind leg, overhead Snetterton, and then southeast to turn over Monaghan. We then route southwesterly for a zone transit across Southend's Class D airspace via the Detling VOR, then down to the south coast to the Seaford VOR. We will then head west on a sightseeing tour across the south coast. Now my passenger Dave is an ex-Navy man, so as a treat we head over Portsmouth before turning at the Spinnaker Tower south and into Sandown.
Clear, prop! Buckingham Radio, Golf Bravo Mike, Sierra Delta for VFR flight to Sandown, Isle of Wight, 2 on board, and request aerodrome information.
Sierra Delta, the runway in use remains 25 with the right-hand circuit, and the QNH 1032.
QNH 1032 and 25 right-hand circuit. We'll be departing to the south, so we'll leave on crosswind to the south.
The mall, which is just landing, I will need to clear, so if you could hold at the bottom of the taxiway until such time as I get him off the runway.
We'll go, we'll hold position.
Hi, and whilst we wait for that mall to land, I thought I'd drop you a quick note. Firstly, just to apologise for this video being out later than originally planned. We had a bereavement in the family, so I was at home dealing with that, and of course then we've had the coronavirus lockdown measures in place, which meant I've been looking after the children at home with the wife, and we've been doing schoolwork and their various activities, and of course yes, the Joe Wicks workout, which really isn't working out too well for me. Anyways, I hope you and your families are all keeping well as we observe these coronavirus lockdown measures. As you can see, I'm now back at sea as one of the key workers. We're back at sea, and that's why this video is now being released. So hopefully we get through all this lockdown control and we can all start to socialise a little bit more, and of course general aviation can take off again, quite literally, and we'll start bringing you some more videos. Just on another note, these videos are edited for entertainment purposes only. Please don't use them as a resource if you are training to be a pilot. Always go back to your flight instructor or of course your flight school for advice. So anyway, back to the runway now as Dave and I take off on part 2 of this adventure to Sandown, and here we go, taking off from runway 25. Hope you enjoy the video.
Golf Sierra Delta is taking off runway 25. Okay, here we go, full power. Power is set, RPM's come up. T's and P's are in the green, airspeed is coming alive. 40 knots, 45. 55. Rotate. And we're level. Climbing out. Looking for 80 knots. $80 knots, and we'll turn right for 270 for noise abatement.
Straight after takeoff at Old Buckingham, there is a noise abatement procedural turn to 270 degrees. Please carefully check their website for the noise abatement routing before flying in.
So to your right there is Attleborough. Flaps away. Okay, coming to the left.
It's not that easy. You still see quite a long distance.
Oh, for sure. Right, that's 2,000 feet.
There's the runway, there's the Snetterton track.
Yeah, that's Snetterton down there, yeah.
They actually do runs around that, marathons, half marathons, whatnot.
Did he?
Yeah, I don't fancy that.
Golf Sierra Delta's overhead Snetterton, frequency changing, Norwich radar 119.355.
Sierra Delta, Roger, thanks for the visit. Have a safe flight.
Many thanks for the service, cheers. Got a level out there at 3,000.
How are you levelling out? Just
push forward a little and then ease the power back. So we're looking for 2,300 RPM. 3,000 feet now.
Why 2,300?
That's the kind of cruise RPM.
Right, and if, what's the minimum?
So what's your arm a second? I've just got to trim it. Well, I mean, the minimum's it can stop, isn't it?
Yeah, but what can you mean? What's the minimum it should be flying with? Why 2,300?
Well, 2,300 gives us the right cruise speed, good fuel consumption, etc.
Yeah.
So,
But you increase it to go faster?
to go faster or to climb? Norwich radar, Golf Bravo Mike Sierra Delta, request traffic service.
Golf Bravo Mike Sierra Delta, Norwich radar, squawk 7360, pass a message.
Squawk 7360, Golf Bravo Mike Sierra Delta's a P828, 2 on board. VFR flight, Echo Golf Sierra Victor to Echo Golf Hotel November, Isle of Wight. Currently approximately 4 miles north of Rupton and squawking 7360, request basic service. That right up.
Roger Delta, Roger, basic service, note QNH 1032.
QNH 1032, basic service.
That was just awful, RT. First I requested a traffic service, then I complimented my call with several errs, before finally changing my request to a basic service. And I really need to stick to the standard format for radio calls.
Because she's slightly climbing, right, all I do now is I just trim the wheel a little bit out on the right hand side. Right, and look, you just trim it out so the nose lowers slightly. You just trim it out until the aircraft's flying how you want it to fly.
What is that you're adjusting there?
So you can fly up and down like this, right?
Yeah.
But you're constantly putting pressure on, right? The idea is to have the aircraft that well balanced that you don't actually have to touch anything, right? So I'm going to let you have a go at flying. And we're just going to keep an eye for traffic. There's no violent movements, alright? It's not a sports aircraft. So there you go, you take control, put your feet on the black bits of the pedals. But if you pull back, it'll climb. If you push forward, it'll go down. And then turn left and turn right, just get a feel for it.
Do the feet do the same as the steering wheel?
No, so the feet do the tail at the back. You can feel the tail wagging when I do that?
Can't drop,
Right?
Hey! I'm flying! I think.
We now make a zone transit across Southend's Class D airspace with a clearance via Northey Island and Sheerness. I've just realised a great part of flying. Enjoying it with friends.
You and me walk down lamplight streets, eyes on rooftop peaks. Oh, we can see all the evening things, shadows grow and sing. Oh, and I finally know the truth I've always been told.
Converging on you from the west of Detling, 2,200 feet, PA39, how's your insight?
PA39, Golf Sierra Delta. Let's have a look. I can't see a request for 39 Charlie Romeo to climb to 3,200 feet, 1031. Can you see one over there? No. 39 Charlie Romeo. So we'll stay clear again.
Aircraft there, 2 o'clock. Coming towards us.
Darren's opening all the time. Southend radar, Golf Sierra Delta, request a frequency change to Farnborough 123.225.
Golf 7 Delta, Squawk 7000.
Squawk 7000, Golf Sierra Delta. Farmer radar, Golf Bravo, Mike Sierra Delta, request basic service.
Farmer Mike Sierra Delta, Farmer radar, pass your details.
Golf Bravo Mike Sierra Delta is a PA28 2 on board, VFR flight from Echo Golf Sierra Victor to Echo Golf Hotel November. Overhead, Deadling VOR, Delta Echo Tango, 2,300 feet on 1031, request basic service.
Golf Sierra Delta, London QNH 1032, Squawk 1732, basic service.
1732 on the Squawk and 1032 on the QNH, basic service. So what do you think of it so far?
Ah, it makes me want to do my licence, mate.
So at the minute, I'm tracking this beacon down on the south coast. 21 miles down there to that beacon. We'll be there in 10 minutes. Okay, so fuel pump on. We'll switch tanks now to the right-hand tank. We are now on the right-hand tank. Tank, we've still got fuel pressure. Yep. Radios are tuned and identified. Engine T's and P's are in the green. And copy check. You'll notice the nose drop then, because the power reduced when I've done the carbeat check.
Yeah.
So as I put it back on, the nose will come back up again. Altimeter's on 1032 for the QNH for Farnborough. You alright?
Yeah, perfect.
Easy, isn't it?
Well, I'll tell you, I catch myself a little bit on that first landing.
Did you?
Yeah, because we sort of came in like a crab, sideways.
Yeah.
And, yeah, you could feel it wasn't out of control by any means, but it was,
India, caution.
you know, you could feel there had to be some level of control there to get that landing. I'm okay flying. Feels a bit of a strange thing to say, since it's the first time ever, but I'm okay flying.
Don't forget looking out for other aircraft.
Yeah, I'm looking out for them. You keep seeing them first, so which is the unnerving part.
Our next turning point, which is the Seaford VOR, is another 5 minutes. We think, according to my planning. So we're just going to be flying over the coast shortly, and obviously we need to have hands on our life jackets so we know where they are. We don't need to put them on. If we ditch in the water, it's going to be a rough landing. Make sure you know the exit procedure for getting out.
I know the exit procedure for getting out. It's the first thing I learned.
And the other one is, with your life jacket, do not inflate it till you're out of the aircraft. That is so important, otherwise I won't get out.
I might just do that for a giggle.
Okay, we'll come out to the right now. That's the VOR.
Hi, Brunei Bravo, thank you sir, London QNH 1032.
There you go, look at that for a sight.
37.
So what is that seafront there?
That there is Seaford and New Haven.
That's New Haven's over there.
Yeah,
That's the port entrance to New Haven.
That's right, indeed it is.
Am I your first solo?
You're my first solo passenger.
Yeah.
You made it back alive so far.
We haven't made it back alive.
We haven't made it anywhere yet, have we?
We made it here. Alive.
My wife's absolutely petrified of coming up.
Anna was a bit nervous, but I had full confidence in my own abilities. If you have a heart attack, I'll sort it out.
Well, you'd have to, mate.
Yeah, maybe you need to show me how to land just in case.
Golf Bravo Mike Sierra Delta is a PA28, Echo Golf Sierra Victor, Echo Golf Hotel November. Currently approximately 3 miles east of Selsey, squawking on 7011. Request basic service, altitude is 1,800 feet on 1032.
Golf Sierra Delta, basic service, QNH 1030, squawk 3666.
Basic service 1030 QNH and 3666 for the squawk Golf Sierra Delta. Okay, so there's Selsey Bill.
Selsey. Is that a jack-up? A working jack-up? Are you joking?
Looks like one of the Fred Olsen boats working.
That is probably the Fred Olsen.
It is Fred Olsen.
How do you know?
Because you can see it. Absolute reading 12:15. We're bang on ETA, mate. It's been a good flight.
Bit of Hailing Island. And there's a warship, D-35. What's that? That's a proper warship, D-35.
Is it? That one there, look, Gravy, see it coming towards us?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's a Type 45 destroyer.
Oh wow, this is
my old one.
This is, I have to tell you guys at this stage for the YouTube viewers, Dave's ex-Navy, so this is like naval porn to him. It's disgusting.
This is porn. Can we do a low fly past?
Not at the moment.
He hasn't got a tower, but
well, buzzing. A bit like Top Gun.
Yeah.
Let's come around to the right of it. There's the Spinnaker Tower just off the nose. See it?
Yeah, I can see it. Been up it many times. You know what you're doing, Rob?
Yeah, I've got the hang of it.
See where the two ferries are there? Yeah. Just to the left of that, you see the black towers with the ball on top.
Yeah.
That's the Type 45 destroyers.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
That's what's just coming out there, D-35. D-35 might have even been one of my old ships.
I used to sail out of it down the shovel. Yeah, Golf Sierra Delta's at the Spinnaker Tower and turning southbound for the Isle of Wight.
Golf Sierra Delta, roger, report ready to leave the frequency for Sandown.
Oh, okay, Golf Sierra Delta.
There's the Spinnaker Tower, and the Warrior, and the carrier. You can see the carrier there.
Oh, excellent.
There's a ship coming out of the harbour there. Bit of a busman's holiday though, Rob.
Well, that's why I took this little divergence. I thought you might want to see that lot. Golf Sierra Delta's ready for frequency change to Sandown on 119.280.
Golf Sierra Delta, with a Squawk 7000, the Sonnet service terminates. Bye-bye.
Hey, thanks for the service, and we'll Squawk 7000 Golf Sierra Delta. Sandown radio, Golf Bravo Mike Sierra Delta inbound. Request aerodrome information.
Golf Sierra Delta, use runway 05, AstroTurf, secure P1030.
05 AstroTurf, I spoke to you on the phone earlier, you said to use the grass end closer to 3.
Oh, Roger, yeah, okay, runway 23, the wind's line variable really, but if you add the count to the numbers.
Okay, can I count to the numbers? Are you okay for us to come straight in, or do you want us to enter the circuit from a downwind?
No, come straight in, no traffic.
Okay, and QFE please.
1030.
1030 QFE, Golf Sierra Delta. 1, 2, and 3. That's the flaps in.
Oh, I really felt that. That was like going over a speed hump.
There's a bit.
You're lucky I didn't vomit on camera.
Right, so there's the runway straight ahead. There it is, I've got it. Runway side. Golf Sierra Delta on a long final for 2-3.
Golf Sierra Delta, Roger, wind's less than 5 knots.
That's Golf Sierra Delta. So you see that little white strip? Yeah. That's their AstroTurf. Runway's mapped much further this way. But we're not going for the AstroTurf. They said they would come straight on the grass, so that's handy.
So we're landing on grass?
Yeah, we are.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Why has my heart rate just gone up by...
Okay, 200 feet, car beats away, undercarriage fixed. And flaps are set.
I hope I'm picking up how nervous I am.
No, you're fine.
You're fine. Not me that you want to worry about. I feel a bit low. Oh, that is the runway. Jesus Christ. I thought you were like 400 feet short. Oh my God, we're landing quite quick. Please don't die, please don't die. Get out of the way, birds. Get out of the way.
Keep to the left of the centre line and then clear onto the AstroTurf just after the start left.
Golf Sierra Delta will go.
That was really funny listening to Dave on the approach, but my primary focus was aviate.
So this is their new AstroTurf runway they've laid.
It looks like they've nicked it from somebody's school.
Well, the problem is this place, especially here, you can see how soggy and boggy it is.
Yeah.
And they've really done a lot of work. They've dug it all out, sanded it. It's been on YouTube and whatever, and Facebook. They've done a really great job. But it's just got to bed in now, you know.
This has been an excellent adventure for me down to Sandown, and I really have enjoyed having a passenger along for the ride. It brings a whole new dynamic and enjoyment to flying. Sandown is an excellent destination. The airfield is great, and now they have the AstroTurf. It keeps the airfield open all year round. The AstroTurf is short at 430 metres, but a PA-28 can easily land there using the short field technique. Sandown has a great little cafe and is stacked out with fantastic events throughout the whole year. So after some lunch and a look about, we refuelled the aircraft and set off back to Norwich. So to bring to an end a perfect lad's day out in a PA-28, Dave and I return home to Norwich with a beautiful sunset in a clear blue sky. The crescendo to our adventure and Dave's first trip in a general aviation aircraft. And to top it off, a perfect soft landing back on the asphalt of runway 27 at Norwich. I hope you like these videos. If you do, please hit the like button and the red subscribe button. It costs nothing, but it supports me to keep bringing you great content. So until next time, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next Flight Mariner adventure.